Good afternoon, Cotton Bred Truth. If that last narrative doesn't convince you that God is active in our lives, this one will. The situation is terrifying. This narrative pulls on the heartstrings of two hardcore kings. The events take place years before our last narrative. Just as Jonah spoke God's messages, so does the prophet Elisha. Invading armies from the north, from Assyria, took some young women captive. One captive girl served in this officer's family. This particular Assyrian officer contracted a terrible disease. The microscopic enemy ate away his skin at the most undesirable places. First, white spots appeared, then that part of his body would begin to die. If healing didn't happen, the disease would destroy an ear, nose, finger, and eventually the disease would kill him. Naaman was dying of leprosy. The sweet Israelite girl flung her cape and told Naaman to go to Elisha to be healed. Naaman went and obeyed. Of course, there's more to this story. You need to check it out in 2 Kings 5. After all, this is an army officer, a Syrian army officer, going into the enemy Israelite country to have his needs met. He was desperate. Elisha was his only hope. Actually, no, more importantly, God through Elisha was his only hope. Naaman would only learn to suffer that after Naaman was healed. Praise the Lord. As Naaman left, Elisha's servant ran out and asked for a gift. The servant ended up getting Naaman's leprosy. Ouch. Ouch. What a unique way for God to make his power known. God can heal. I'm in awe. 2 Kings 5, 7 to 8, 14, and 26 to 27, the Message version. We're going to get the nutshell of this. When the king of Israel read the letter, he was terribly upset, ripping his robe to pieces. He said, "Am I a god with the power to bring life or death, that I get orders to heal this man from this disease? What is going on here? That king's trying to pick or fight, that's what." Elisha, the man of God, heard what had happened, that the king of Israel was so distressed that he ripped his robe to shreds. He sent word to the king, "Why are you so upset, ripping your robe like this? Send him to me, so he'll learn that there's a prophet in Israel." And so he did it. This is verse 14. He went down and immersed himself in the Jordan 7 times, following the orders of the holy man. His skin was healed. It was like the skin of a little baby. He was as good as new. 26. Elisha said, "Didn't you know that I was with you in spirit when the man got down out of his chariot to greet you? Tell me, is this the time to look after yourself, lining your pockets with gifts? Naaman's skin disease will now inflict you and your family with no relief in sight." Gehazi walked away, his skin flaky and white as snow. God means business for sure. He gets involved for his will. I want to be on his side. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Cotton Bred Truth.